Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the second web conference, English that works for. I hope you're doing well, everyone who is going to watch this web conference later. Let's go to the course content. Project. Activity 2. Pieces of evidence. And we have, for this second learning activity, we have the forum talking about my interests, the interactive activity, the fortune teller, and the evidence, the perfect city town, and who I would like to be. So, for the forum, remember that when we are here, pieces of evidence, I can go forward, I can go back. So I will find the forum and all those activities, the interactive activity, and then the perfect city town and who I would like to be. Sometimes you cannot access the forum through this link. So remember that here on the main page in English that works for, you find a link that is called forums. When you click on it, you find the questions and answer forums, the social forum, and the evidence. If I put here the apprentice view, the way you look at it would be like forums, and here, talking about my interests. So you will have to click on answer, responder, and hear the information. I'm going to speak in Spanish. Voy a hablarles en español. He devuelto esta actividad que han enviado muchísimos. La gran mayoría la he devuelto porque no la están haciendo bien. Recuerden que para esta actividad ustedes tienen, para hacer cualquiera de las actividades, ustedes necesitan estudiar el material. En este material vamos a ver algo que se llama gerunds. Entonces usted debe describir, contestar estas 4 preguntas utilizando la forma gerundio. Entonces, acá tenemos ejemplos. I enjoy watching. Yo puedo decir I enjoy to watch, una forma. Y yo puedo decir I enjoy watching. Entonces, esa es la forma que van a utilizar. Algunos me ponen I enjoy to watching, lo cual está mal. We enjoy living. I hate running. Recuerden que yo puedo decir también I hate to run. O puedo decir I hate running. Les estoy pidiendo que utilicen esta forma gerundio. Ahorita lo vamos a ver en el material. I like riding. Yo puedo decir I like to ride. Pero la que se le está pidiendo es el gerundio. Entonces, I like riding. Si me ponen los dos, I like to riding, es otro error. O escogen el infinitivo o escogen el gerundio. Ahorita lo veremos. So, now in English, ahora en inglés. What you have to do in this activity, you have to answer, you have to talk about your own interests, what you like, what you enjoy, and you will answer these 4 questions. Do you enjoy watching? What activity do you enjoy doing with your family? What is something you hate doing? What is an activity you like doing on weekend? You will have to answer these 4 questions using the gerund, And please try to use the vocabulary words from the material. Okay, so that's the first activity we have for this learning activity 2. The next one, it is the fortune teller. Remember that's an interactive activity, so you have to click here, press corn, to access the activity. And the last one is the perfect city town and who I would like to be. Esa es la última. So, I will share with you the activity to share, to explain it. Okay, in this activity, you will have to, to answer two different types of activity in just one evidence. Dos actividades en una evidencia. The first part is called the perfect city town. ¿Cierto? La ciudad perfecta o el pueblo perfecto. It depends if you live in a city or you live in a town. Okay, so the situation is, imagine that in 10 years your city or your town will be perfect. What will it be like? Think about the problems your city has now and how they can be solved for it to be perfect in 10 years. Write a description of your city in 10 years. Use will and the vocabulary learned in this learning activity. Highlight will sentences with green and vocabulary words with blue. Remember to use connectors and punctuation. So you have to write your paragraph here. When I start writing, sometimes people, students tell me, oh, teacher, I couldn't highlight the sentences. So I want to show you. Okay, my city, for instance, this is an example, an additional example, will be perfect in 10 years. And let's say, okay, this is will. My city will be perfect in 10 years. So I just come here and I highlight my sentence. You see, it's done. So this is an example. I think my city will be better in 10 years. Probably there will not be traffic jams anymore. Also, public transportation will be clean, efficient, and organized. For this to happen, the roads will have to be in perfect conditions. After solving social problems and creating better job opportunities, it will be the safest city in the world. In addition, we will have the best museums on our galleries. Besides, there will be a lot of green areas and parks to enjoy. We will have the best football team, not like the one we have now, which performs poorly. I believe people will be friendly. And finally, the most important aspect will be to have more public universities, so everybody will have the chance to study. It will be as nice as an European city, but a lot more enjoyable and vibrant though. So this is an example. Es un ejemplo de cómo va a ser mi ciudad en 10 años. Look, always use will, there will be, there will not be, we will have, it will be the safest. Use also, utilicen también superlative, porque estamos hablando de que en 10 años va a estar en unas condiciones perfectas, la mejor ciudad, la ciudad perfecta. Entonces pueden utilizar ahí superlativos, safest, the best. We will have the best museums, the best football team. Okay, that's the first part. In the second part, the evidence is called Who Would I Like to Be? So, think about your future. What plans do you have in mind? How do you want your life to be in the future? Okay, someone arrived. Wait a minute, please. So we were here. Think about your future. What plans do you have in mind? How do you want your life to be in the future? Write a composition about your future in which you answer the following questions. I would like to live in a smaller city near the beach, like Santa Marta. I really like swimming in the ocean and enjoying hot water. Though Bogota is a nice city full of opportunities, but I am tired of contamination and stress, it would be a good chance. After I finish at Sena, I would like to continue studying. I want to be a psychologist. So I want to study psychology at National University because they have the best psychology programs in Colombia and so on. So you will have to write a short paragraph about how your life will be in the future. Try to use the structure would like. Here you will have to use the structure would like, which we will see in the material. I would like, let me see if I would like to have, for instance, a better job. I would like to live in another city. I would like to get married. So everything it's up to you, you know, but please use the structure would like. Okay. Those are the activities. Ahora vamos a ver, now let's go and see how the material is. So let me see if you can see it. Let me know if you can see it. Okay. So in this part, I'm going to show you how to talk about the future. I will explain the use of will, the use of the structure would like. Vea que en las actividades tenemos que utilizar en la primera parte will. ¿Cierto? Cuando estemos hablando de la ciudad. Entonces, mi ciudad será perfecta en 10 años. Entonces, vamos a utilizar ese will. Les voy a explicar, ¿cierto? Que utilizamos will. We use will to express decisions, voluntary actions, predictions, and promises. Vea que en la segunda parte, cuando ustedes van a hablar de sus vidas, de cómo quieren que sean, vamos a utilizar la estructura would like to. But here a short difference. To I like. ¿Cierto? Ustedes conocen este like desde inglés beginner, desde el que llamamos nivel 0, ¿sí? Desde ese momento ustedes aprendieron a usar ese I like, likes and dislikes. Y acá como que vamos a recordarlo y vamos a ver esa diferencia para poder hacer uso de esta estructura would like, que también expresa futuro. Gerunds, recuerden que en el foro ustedes van a tener que usar gerunds, ing forms of verbs, and hobbies and interests, this is vocabulary, and media in the future, this is vocabulary. Como esto es vocabulario, I will explain only 1, 2, and 3. So will to express decision, voluntary actions, predictions, and promises. Here we have an example. Are you ready to order, sir? Yes, I'll have a coffee for now. Here is a decision, something he is deciding to have in just that moment, because he's waiting for someone else. Maybe he's waiting for someone else. So he's not ready to order. That's why he says, okay, I have a coffee for now. You can use the car today. How are you going to the office? Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess I'll take a taxi. This is a voluntary decision, a decision he's making just at the same time of talking. Son decisiones que están tomando en el momento en el que les están hablando. Él no recordaba que el carro no estaba disponible para él y él dice, okay, you're right, I'll take a taxi. We also use it to express voluntary actions or offers. Here we have the most common offer. I will open the door for you. Okay, she can open the door, but he wants to help her. Él quiere ayudarla, se ofrece y le dice, ok, abriré la puerta para usted. The phone is ringing, I'll answer it. No one around in the house. She's a guest and she says, okay, I can answer it. I will answer it. Contestar el teléfono. For prediction, this is also a common situation, the situation we have with the fortune teller. So we use will for predictions. You will get a new job. She's looking at that ball, the fortune teller ball. And she's saying the guy that he's going to have a wonderful life, and the way she does it is using will. You will get a new job in a few years, you will buy a car, you will meet a beautiful woman next year, you will have a son, you will be rich. And also for promises. Mom is telling the boy, okay, brush your teeth before going to watch your television series or programs. And he says, oh, Mom, please, I will brush my teeth before going to bed. He's promising his mom that he will do it later. En esta situación, ¿cierto? En el que el chico acaba de comer, quiere ir a sentarse a jugar sus videojuegos o a mirar sus series favoritas y la mamá le dice, se va a cepillar primero antes de ir al computador o al televisor. Y él dice, oh, mamá, por favor. ¿Cierto? Les estoy como dando opciones de contextualizaciones. Él simplemente ahí él dice, ok, I will brush my teeth before going to bed. Es una promesa. Lo haré antes de irme para la cama. Ahora no, ¿cierto? Ahora quiero ir a hacer lo que necesita hacer. I will call you tomorrow. This is also a promise. So remember that this is the structure for will. We also, I'm sorry, here when we use will for predictions, we can also predict weather and the sports. También lo utilizamos para predicciones y las predicciones también son las deportes y el clima. Okay, here you find the structure. Remember that for the structure we use the subject will and then the verb I will answer, I will not drink. Will they win the game? And remember that the contraction will not is won't. I won't finish this exercise today. She won't wear jeans today. It won't rain today. Now, like versus I would like to. What do you do in your free time? I like going to the gym, and you, I like reading comics. Remember that when we were in beginner, recuerden que cuando estábamos en beginner, yo les decía, ok, ustedes pueden decir, me gusta, y si voy a poner un verbo, que por cierto, la videoconferencia que sigue ahora, ese es el tema. Yo digo, Si voy a poner un verbo, yo le tengo que poner to o yo tengo que poner el verbo en ing. Yo digo, I like to eat hamburgers o yo digo, I like eating hamburgers. Entonces acá estamos recordando esa estructura like. Yo podría decir, I like to go, I like to read, I like to listen, we like to travel, I like to watch. O puedo utilizar el gerundio, ¿cierto? I like going, I like reading, I like listening, we like traveling, I like watching. Y este es el que ustedes van a utilizar en el foro. The ing form. Que no es, cuando yo digo I like going, yo no estoy diciendo acá el presente participio de me gusta yendo, no. Como cuando yo digo yo estoy yendo, yo estoy escuchando. ¿Sí? Este es el gerundio, que es un verbo en ing que tiene un sentido adjetivado o sustantivado. Uses of like versus I would like to. Here we have some examples, some more examples. I don't like eating vegetables. I don't like working on weekends. I don't like wearing a tie. I don't like cooking. So please use the gerund in the forum. Vamos a utilizar ese en el foro. I like visiting my family. I don't like drinking beer. Do you like playing football? And more examples. Here we find the other structure which is would like to. Esta es la otra estructura que vamos a utilizar. And it has a sense in the future because it expresses intentions and things we wish to happen. Intentions and wishes. Expresa a través de este would like, yo estoy expresando intenciones futuras o estoy expresando deseos. Por eso, aunque esté en presente, tiene un sentido de futuro y lo vamos a utilizar en la segunda parte, en la segunda evidencia. ¿Recuerdan? Cuando ustedes van a explicar cómo quieren que sean sus vidas. Entonces es sencillo, simplemente would like plus infinitive. I would like to buy a car. I would like to have a new job. I would like to live in France. I would like to study English. She would like a new house. They would like a bigger table, sorry, a bigger table. The table they have now is too small. Too many people there in that family. That's why they would like a bigger table. Les gustaría tener un comedor mucho más grande, ¿cierto? Donde quepan todos y no queden ahí como que no hay espacio para la cena. Remember here the structure. We have the structure, would like to get, subject, this is the auxiliary verb like would like, and the main verb in infinitive, I would like to get a new smartphone. I wouldn't like to live in a small apartment. Would you like to visit New York? And here's some more examples. And just at the end, the gerunds, I already explained it before, but here, further information for you. Ya lo habíamos explicado arriba cuando les hablé del foro, también cuando les mostré lo de I like to read, I like reading. Acá hay una explicación un poco más profunda. Remember that gerunds are different from present participles. Es diferente a lo que llamamos presente participio. El ing en los verbos los conocemos cuando yo digo yo estoy estudiando, el ando, endo, pero no es el gerundio. Entonces acá hay una pequeña explicación. Recuerden que les dije ahorita que ese gerundio son verbos en ing, pero que no expresan un tiempo continuo, sino que lo que expresan es que se usan como si fueran adjetivos o sustantivos. Entonces acá vamos a ver Acá como sustantivos pueden ser sustantivos cuando son objeto, ¿cierto? O sujeto. Entonces, let's see. Here, gerunds are quite common in English. They are formed with the base of a form plus ing. Although they look like verbs in the present continuous, they have different uses. Lo que les acabo de decir. No es presente continuo, ¿cierto? Tiene otros usos. Gerunds can be affirmative or negative. Negatives are formed by putting not before the ing form. Para negarlos, por ejemplo, yo puedo decir simplemente not going, por ejemplo. Not going to the doctor is a mistake. No ir al doctor puede ser un error, ¿cierto? Tendrías que ir de vez en cuando a chequear tu salud, ¿cierto? Entonces, acá utilizo el not para negarlo. Depending on the context and sentence, gerunds can be used as objects, objects or subjects. Here, as subjects. When gerunds are used as subjects of a sentence, they are preceded by a verb or preposition. They answer the question what or whom. For example, if I say, I love swimming, the gerund swimming tells what I love. It is the object of the verb. Entonces acá son objetos porque es lo que yo amo, lo que yo disfruto, lo que me disgusta, de lo que me preocupo, lo que no quiero perder, de lo que extraño, ¿cierto? Lo que evito. I love taking naps. She enjoys talking to her mother with this like cleaning the house. She is worried about losing her job. I miss not going to work. Ve acá en negativo, not going. Es diferente acá nos damos cuenta que no es presente continuo, porque tendría que llevar el verbo to be, ¿cierto? Acá es ¿qué es lo que yo extraño? I miss not going to work. I avoid checking social networks at the office. Common verbs followed by gerund. Hay verbos que exigen el gerundio y hay verbos que exigen el infinitivo, pero ese es un tema como para un inglés más avanzado. Entonces acá tenemos algunos verbos, like love, enjoy, dislike, hate, don't mind, can stand, can bear. These need the gerund. These verbs need a gerund. So I say I love swimming, Marty enjoys singing, the baby dislikes taking a shower, etc. Otros verbos, appreciate, consider, delay, deny. Gerunds can also be subjects. As subjects, they are nouns. Son sustantivos, pasan a ser sustantivos, como working makes me hungry. Trabajar me hace dar hambre. Living in a big city is stressful. Vivir en unas... Entonces, este vivir, vea que cuando yo digo trabajar, vivir, fumar, no tener, tomar, esto, ¿acaso no son verbos? Son sustantivos. Son verbos utilizados como sustantivos, en este caso como sujetos de oración. We also and always use gerunds after a preposition. Siempre lo utilizamos después de una preposición. At dancing, in surfing, before sleeping, without closing, thinking of moving. And that's all for today. Thank you and see you next class, next week.